It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj is posting subliminal information about Jay-Z, Meg Thee Stallion, and Roc Nation as a whole. Here to report the story live, y'all's favorite Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide, Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Megan Thee Stallion sexual harassment lawsuit filed by former cameraman is going forward, much to the approval of Nicki Minaj, who's calling the whole thing karma, with a capital K, she says. Last week, a judge ruled Meg and Roc Nation couldn't drop the case after the cameraman supplied enough facts to keep the ball rolling, promptly sparking a snarky response from Nicki Minaj. What was the name of that law again? Karma's Law, Nicki wrote in a subliminal jab to the Megan's Law line the Stallion used in her Nicki diss track Hiss last year. Nicki basked in the cameraman Emilio Garcia legal victory as so far like it was her own, and then switched her singer scope to Jay-Z, something she's making a pattern of this year. She also joined 50 Cent in clowning Jay-Z's alleged paternity case that consistently festers on social media, and took a swipe at Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez amid her family drama with her daughter. Jay-Z is trending because of the judge has granted Ramir's request to move forward with his paternity case. This isn't going to stop until Jay dusts off his mic or pays Nicki the $200 million she claims he owes her. Can the pink print bring the blueprint out of retirement? Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide, Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
Let me repeat what, first of all, good job, Bob. But just so that I'm clear before I even interpret this. So Nicki is taking jabs at Meg Thee Stallion first because her cameraman got what he wanted, and she says K with a capital, karma with a capital K, okay. And then she decides to stay on her brigade and go after Jay-Z. What did she say? I'm trying to see what she said. What was the name of that law again? Okay, yeah, that's when she talked about Megan. And Desiree Perez, clowning Jay-Z. She actually posted, no. Okay, hold on. Wow, Roc Nation, see, Desiree is allegedly abusing her. So Nicki is just basically, she's stunt queen too. Why is everybody a stunt queen right now? From what we know about the best rapper alive, yes, as much as I can't stand her sometimes, she is the best lyricist that we have in the game. There are good rappers, but when it comes to poetry, soliloquy, allegory, nature of verbiage, the way her punchlines are delivered, even the animated nature of her voice, she is the best rapper of all time. I don't like her stunts, I don't like her antics, and I still haven't gotten over the fact that you blocked me 14 years ago for a tribute where I trademarked the phrase nigga bitch, and I've been using the phrase ever since in rebellion against you blocking me for putting that green wig on, that Barbie chain on in the middle of College Avenue, and that's what you did. Next thing you know, you want to turn around. It's not about me. It's not about me. We are purging. Okay, so if y'all want to tell how Nicki Minaj blocked me story, you can. Feel free to express it in the comment section. It's 14 years old now. Anywho, so basically, Nicki Minaj is not foreign to beefing with people before she drops something. I'm ready for the music. Okay. Nicki might be feeling herself right now, but you know she's a Sagittarius, and when Sagittarius has a grudge, they don't stop, i.e. Monique. Sagittarius, they're not going to stop. They're just like Tauruses. Once we have a grudge, we have that grudge for life. If we got a problem, Cardi B.
Oh, girl have beef with me. She gonna have beef with me forever.
Okay. I'll go to the grave before I talk to your ass again, but we don't let stuff go either. So if I see you, it's on sight too. think it was a play on our intellect when she dropped that Bigfoot track in a diss to Meg Thee Stallion. I love the attitude behind it, where it was like, I don't even care that much to rap against you. That is iconic. But the fact that it blew up so big, like, I was like, are we dumb? A huge Nicki Minaj fan. I can honestly say I'm a fan of her music. I'm a fan of Nicki like I'm a fan of Beyonce. Like, I think that these girls are top tier at what they provide in terms of talent. Nicki is not the type of creature that I would have in my friend group, though. Break bread with her. I would not sit with her. I would be afraid to tell her my business because it could be used against me in the future. Like, I don't feel like she's my type of girl, but her music is, I could listen to all of her albums on repeat. Her aesthetic is even beautiful. I mean, in comparison to Cardi B's BBL, now can we be honest? Cardi B is a caricature of what a woman's supposed to look like. But Cardi B, that BBL, I mean, you know, Stephen said it stank. I'm not going to say it stank. I'm just going to say,
a girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
I think they put used beef in your ass. I mean, you look good in clothes, but like when you walk around and stuff, I just be like, girl, it makes me miss Nicki Minaj when we thought that was an ass. What we gonna call that ass? We need a name for that ass. Refisha. Is premium beef in that ass. Anywho, it's not about their bodies or anything like that. I love Cardi B as well. I'm not as huge of a fan of Cardi B, but I respect her artistry, and I am anticipating that album. I was one of your pre-sales girls. What you'll learn about me is I'm a fair judge of character. You know what I'm saying? If you are talented, ain't nobody gonna be able to take that away from you, baby, because I don't want nobody to be able to take that away from me. But if you're a bad person, like, you know, R. Kelly is talented as fuck, but he's a child molester, and I can't support, or whatever he was. Don't get me quoted. I don't know what he was, okay? There's so many black men going down nowadays. I mean, it's just...
It's upsetting me and my homegirl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to hell, because you go.
I could have a mimosa with Cardi B. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I could sit and break bread with Cardi and Kiki and Fifi and Lily. I feel like I'd be tossing around her kids. I'd be scared to get close to the teddy bear Nicki Minaj claims as her child, because that man might try to get my bakuche. But it's not about any of that. I personally feel, before I even read this, that Nicki Minaj is a mosquito to Jay-Z that just won't die. It's something about them Carters. They're not going to address you. They're not going to address you in public. They're not going to tweet back at you. They're not going to say anything. They just want you to go away, or they threaten you behind the scenes that we don't know about. Now, we don't know what has happened since Nicki Minaj got off that Pink Print tour in behind the scenes, or if she, you know, what she's trying to do, the dealings that they have. But we're about to find out.
Get ready to rumble!
Spirit, can I read this? Yes, but it says expect the unexpected. Okay. They going to war. They going to war. I don't expect much from Meg, though. Okay, I think Meg is gonna sub her maybe in a track or two or nothing like that. But the target is Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Holy shit. Okay, so the first card that I pulled was expect the unexpected, and this is coming for blood, bitch. Like, this is This is tragic, and it feels like somebody genuinely feels like they're owed something. I feel like this is both of them feel like masculine forces, though. You know, Nicki Minaj says she got that Roman in her, and all I feel is masculine energy. Like, or maybe it's a force behind Nicki that is petitioning her to go on this brigade. Is that true? No, this is a part of Nicki Minaj. So this little Roman character is more than just a character. Bitch, I thought she was making people up. No, this motherfucker pissed, and this motherfucker coming at Jay-Z for blood. What is Hova's response going to be to this? He's going to pretend like nothing is happening. And this is also a card of Jubilee, a card of childlike energy. You know how they've been showing Blue Ivy and Rumi a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if Sir starts making his public appearance. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Legally speaking, behind the scenes, this could turn violent. And literally, it's all about money. Bruella shows up upright. That is a feminine card, though, Bruella. So this is all about vengeance and money. I honestly don't think this looks too good for Jay-Z. It's so weird. I mean, Boots Lefferson even shows up upright, which means that the protagonist, the one antagonizing the situation, is in the right, and they're prepared to move forward. Can I get a timeline on any of this, Spirit, please? This is good. There she go. Okay, so that's Nicki Minaj. That's Maxine, but, you know, for the sake of terror, that's Nicki Minaj. These were the shots that were fired. Again, they're nonverbal cues because she used social media to express herself. Come on for being on point, Terror. What a baby got to do with this? This talks about a child. This is a child. This is Kavita and Vile. This is sitting back and watching, lurking. This is future tense, too. It was the second card that was pulled. I feel like she's going to continue to provoke, and then she's going to just completely stop talking about it. But in the background, what's happening? Oh, she's coming for blood. And she's been waiting to do this. Like, she's been waiting 5 years to do this. What's the number 5 in significance to this? I'm not sure. Maybe you can decode that in the comment section. Maybe she's been old for 5 years or something of this nature. I think Meg is a casualty here, honestly. I think Meg had her own grievance she aired out on his. I don't feel like she's provoked to say anything about Miss Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj's going to poke any bear she can because she's ready. She's ready legally, she's ready emotionally, and she's ready. She's ready to go. And she's not alone. Is this about to be a gang up situation? No, she's for herself. Is that really Jay-Z's son? Dark Face shows up upright. Unfortunately, yes. That is his child, and that's how he feel about it. Dark Fae also with gold on the bottom means that there was money to silence. Why are they not remaining silent? Jealousy. Jealousy is fueling his child. I'm an adopted person, and I don't have desires to know who my family is. Even if my family was famous, I'd be like, good for y'all. Thank y'all for giving me up, because look at the life that I'm living. I think with the money that he was, let me check. I'm correct. The money that he was giving that family to be quiet, it either ran dry or it just wasn't enough. I also feel like there's an envious eyes on the Carter family right now. He's watching other children, a set of twins, be raised. You're watching Blue Ivy do her thing. And I mean, yeah, I will probably feel some type of way too. How will this end? With them having a reunion? This is some type of reunion. Is it real or is it for the cameras? It will be to salvage your reputation. Jay-Z, your time is upon you, friend. I think this is a receipt because a couple of years ago I read on Jay-Z's son, and Tiffany just clocked it. She said, you've read that before, and you made mention to him not getting paid off like he was. Well, I'm consistent, I'll tell you that. Timeline on this, October, fireworks. Fireworks when it comes to that. I don't think we'll hear anything else after this, after October. It's going to be a moment that both of them are in the headlines. I feel like Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj, and then both parties go quiet. And then October, the holiday season go by, and then the season of Capricorn, she started to fuck back up again. I'm still curious about this baby. Is she pregnant again? Not yet. Maybe that's why she backs off, because right around October is when I foresee a Jubilee-esque or jovial energy here. So this has been intense ass fucking pop culture reading on Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj, and Meg Thee Stallion. Your thoughts in the comment section. I can't wait to see how this develops. Guys have memories like a fucking elephant, bitch. Because I mean, either I read too much or I just don't remember. I'm gonna have to. Can somebody scroll back and find what y'all are talking about? Because I remember now that y'all saying that I did say something about the son and the daughter in a reading. But was that reading on Jay-Z though? Because I don't remember reading Jay-Z until this year. No, I don't. That's a good question. What does Beyonce think? I didn't ask if I can read Beyonce. I'll pick that up on another reading, okay? We got to get to Lauryn Hill. Or, no, I kind of want to know that, too. Spirit, can I read Beyonce? Well, we got our answer. What am I doing on that card? Next question, Tamika.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.